Okay, funny story. My wife was listening to my podcast the other day. Yes, she does that. And she said, "What's this thing called Whatnot you keep talking about on your podcast? Are you shopping without me?" Yes, I am. I'm cheating on you. It's called Whatnot. It's live shopping with chat, and it's a lot of fun. Look, I coach a lot of people online. I coach people to make money online. Most don't know how to do it. And I have been telling a few lately to go to Whatnot, see what they're doing, and give it a try. If you're a Whatnot seller, you really shine, and your people find you. And that's a big deal because if you're selling online, they need to find you for you to make money, right? And then they become repeat customers because they see your face, not just your logo. Whatnot is the largest dedicated live shopping platform, whether it's beauty, it's collectibles, electronics, luxury, fashion, even cookies. Yep, cookies. Sellers are building real thriving businesses. Anyone can do it too. Some people on Whatnot are selling, get this, 10 times as much as they do on other major marketplaces. And you don't know this, but Whatnot buyers spend more than an hour on the app every day. They're not browsing. That's why they call them buyers. They're buying your stuff. So here's how it works. You go live, you showcase your products, and you earn real income. Search Whatnot, WHATNOT, in the App Store, download, and you can start selling right away. So I've been talking about the glasses I ordered from Zenni Optical, my sponsor. Now, I've never ordered glasses online before. I didn't trust it, to be honest. But mine had a scratch, and Zenni was my sponsor, so I kind of sort of had to do it, right? I mean, I can't tell you about it if I haven't done it. So my previous thinking was, prices are too cheap. These can't be good. I'm not going to like them. I'm picky. I take that back. Mine costs about $70, and I can't tell the difference from the $500 pair I purchased 2 months ago. By the way, my wife likes them too. She said they look good on your face, and I want some too. And at about $70 or less, I can buy them. I am surprised, and I'm a customer. Zenni Optical has prescription glasses, sunglasses, blue light lenses, all starting at under $30. Go to Zenni.com, pick a frame, upload your prescription. They'll ship it to your door. No appointment, no store, no upsell at the counter. And Zenni has that virtual try-on, so you can see exactly how the frames look on your face, and that is very cool and confidence building. If your glasses are overdue for a refresh, now it's time. Go to Zenni.com/podcast and use the code podcast15 for 15% off your first order. The styles sell out pretty quick, so don't sit on this. Go to Zenni.com/podcast, promo code podcast15. A long time ago, I was afflicted by a disease. I was known as a crastinator. It was not good for my life, for sure. It didn't make me feel good, didn't get things done. I was a crastinator, but eventually I got over that, decided I'm not going to be a crastinator anymore, and I dropped it. Maybe this year in 2025, you have decided to not to be a crastinator. Some of you I know, I'm talking to you right now, some of you had decided to go pro, haven't you? You're going to be a procrastinator? Think that might be a dad joke. Sort of. Maybe. Not really. But it's true. Don't you dare. I hear you're procrastinating this year or being a pro at that. I'm going to have some words with you. I will. I'm going to say, get off your ass and go do something. Okay, I won't say that. I'll be nicer about that. I promise. We're not going to talk about that anymore today. I promise. It's the Daily Boost from motivationtomove.com. Since 2006, a very simple mission. This is it. If you haven't heard the mission, I'll just give it to you. I'll make it easy for you. World's easiest success recipe. Ears perk up. Easiest success recipe. I want all of that. Give it to me, Scott. Okay. Stand up, take a step, repeat. That's it. Stand up, take a step, repeat. When you do that, you'll get what you want. But people, they say all the time to Scott, well, how long do I have to do that? As if you're going to stop before you get what you want. Anyway, why would you do that? Because somebody said, you can't do it. Why are you doing that? I don't know. So that's the answer. You stand up and you take a step and you repeat. You point yourself in a direction. Even if you don't know where to go, you point yourself and you just keep going until you get what you want. And when you get there, here's the wicked, okay, here's real life. Come here, get close. What's going to happen is this. You're going to get what you want. It's going to happen. You think, I got it. I'm here. I'm done. I don't have to stand up and take a step and repeat anymore, which is silly in my life because the only time you get to not do stand up and take a step and repeat is the day you die. You'll stand up, take a step, repeat, step in your coffin. You're done, okay? But until that happens, when you get there, you're going to want more. You ever buy a boat? You want a bigger one, and then a bigger one until the day you decide to sell it and wonder why the hell you bought a boat. You ever buy a motorcycle like me? I'm on number 7 right now. It doesn't matter. I can work hard. I can pay for it, do whatever I want, but eventually I want another one. Just going to happen. Get used to it. How are you doing? My name is Scott Smith. Happy to have you here today. A little bit of I kind of want to go a little more topical this year on the show and kind of start moving in a little bit different direction. We're doing the video reels, and it's kind of changing my thinking here because I can talk to the camera now. I got my hands moving and everything. It's kind of awesome. Today's an interesting day. So may I trigger you as something? Is it okay if I do that? Today is Inauguration Day 2025, the inauguration of Donald J. Trump. Yes, I said it. I did. I said it on a podcast. And also, it's Martin Luther King Day. And I was thinking about this over the weekend, and I'm thinking, wow, given everything we've gone through, not only in the past maybe 4 or 8 years, but also the past 50 or 60 years, you put it all together. When I look at the whole thing, the irony of this happening together today. I'm going to stop there. I want you, if you haven't thought about that, think about it. If it triggers you that I mention either one of those, not your show. You got some work to do. And we're going to talk about that today, okay? We're going to talk about that today, working on your life. Because if it did, by the way, if it did trigger you, you're probably so sucked into your world, you're not even thinking about what's really going on. Just saying, okay? But let's talk about that today. So way back, a long time ago, was it 70s? Michael Gerber wrote a book called The E-Myth. Now, you may have heard about that. I'm actually surprised how many people have not ever heard of The E-Myth. And it's been in they got 9 or 10 editions. It's been updated over the years. And it's every entrepreneur should read The E-Myth. And it's got a great concept behind it. But here's the basic concept. Say you're a plumber and you're really good at plumbing. In fact, you got the plumber butt, right? When you lean over, everybody knows you're a plumber, right? They see crack comes right up, right? Words with some wisecracks. A pun too. So you're a plumber and you're out there doing your plumbing thing. And you say, I'm going to start a business because I'm tired of working for the evil man. I'm going to be the evil man myself. And I'm going to start a plumbing business. So you take out a Yelp ad and you start plumbing. Some lady calls you up. Hey, plumber, can you come plumb my plums? And you're like, okay, I will. And you go do it. And before you know it, you're doing that all day long. But then you got to send the invoice. You got to do the scheduling. You got to pay the phone bill. You got to check on the truck. You got to buy supplies. And before you know it, you are not plumbing. And then you hire plumbers to come in. All these people you're paying because you're now the evil boss. And all those people that you brought in and hired, guess what they're doing? What you wanted to do. They're plumbing. There's a mix between. I'm going to let you read the whole book to figure all the mix and where you should be on this. If you're plumbing, you're kind of a technician. There's some other places to go into there, but read the book. But it also applies to your life. Now, here's the method I want to give you to think about with your life today. Think about yourself. Are you letting your life run you? Did you have a mission, a vision for your life, something you set off maybe even just a couple of weeks ago you decided to do in 2025, and suddenly you're paying the bills, and suddenly you're on the phone setting appointments. You know what I mean? Suddenly all the other stuff has creeped back in. I mean, essentially, you sat down, did some work at the new year, and you said, this is my 2025, and it was great for like 10 days, and everybody else came back. It was great when they were gone, wasn't it? When everybody else was out of town vacationing, not bothering you, you had your act together. Then they came back. When they came back, they got on the phone, they Googled you, they Zoomed you, and it's like, what the heck happened in my life? Happens all the time.
Heat up your 4th of July at the Home Depot with our wide variety of grills under $300 and make every gathering one to remember. Give your outdoor space a glow up, whatever your budget is, with savings on seasonal plants starting at $5. With the grill fired up and your backyard set to perfection, you'll be able to invite friends and family over to kick off the party. Start celebrating with low prices guaranteed at the Home Depot. Prices may vary by store. Exclusions apply. See homedepot.com/price match for details.
So it's one of those things we have to think about because in the moment when we're doing this, we're running around in the moment, and we do want to definitely be in the moment, paying attention. And I will do a podcast someday about in the moment because I think most people don't get it right. I just don't. And if you're running around crazy, thinking I'm in the moment, just enjoying all this crazy stuff that's happening, I don't think you are. But I get another podcast. So my question to you today, is it really serving you? Have you sat down to work on your life? Or are you buzzing around in your life? And if you did sit around and work on it, are you watching over it so it works out okay for you? Are you doing that? And if not, I'm going to suggest that maybe you kind of pull back a little bit and decide that you want to really look at how the nuts and bolts of your life really work and how you want to spend your time and how you want the pieces to come together. I'm going to probably say something here. I am going to say something. I just thought about it. It is not what you think. I can almost promise you this, that whatever you think is kind of holding you back and buzzing you, you may consciously or subconsciously have an idea what it is, but you're not going to admit it right now. Until you sit down and actually really look at what's going on and think what's really working or not working, and get to the point where you'll stand in front of the mirror and admit what is really bugging you and have the courage to give it up or to go acquire one or the other, your life is not going to change. Man, that sounded so motivational. I'm telling you. Okay, so here's the thing, all right? This happened just a couple of days ago, man. I was on vacation in Virginia. And my little nephew, his name is Jonah. He loves Uncle Scott because Uncle Scott does magic tricks for him. So I'm standing there, and Jonah comes up, and he goes, "Oh, Uncle Scott, I dropped my magic trick." And he did. He dropped in little magic sponge balls, and they started rolling all over the floor, and he had to go get them. And it's kind of cute to watch a 7-year-old run around under the table, picking up these sponge balls and everything. And then his mom, who is my niece, she says, Hey, don't show us your plumber. I said, "What the heck you doing? Stop showing us your plumber." And I'm looking around trying to figure what his plumber is. This kid's leaning over, and he's picking up all these things all over the kitchen floor. And then I realized what it was. No, it wasn't the plumber. It was the crack. Well, all right. Hey, you can find me at dailyboostpodcast.com/Facebook. I'm over there interacting. If you just tag me, I'll see you did, and I'll come in and chat. Otherwise, I can leave you alone. And also 9minuteclaritycode.com. Listen, this thing is just, it's incredible. I know you want to figure stuff out. If you're meandering a little bit, it's because you're not clear on what you want. This thing will get you clear. At least do me this favor. Go to 9minuteclarity.com, check it out, and maybe we'll work together on that project together. I'll see you tomorrow.